friends, I have spent countless hours behind the camera and countless hours in therapy. And what I have come to learn is that my camera has taught me more about self confidence than therapy ever could. Not because therapy isn't powerful, because it is, but my camera tells a truth that sometimes words can't reach. It reflects back what we really believe about ourselves. It's raw, it's revealing, and it's really honest. And today I want to share a few things. I want to talk about what I've learned on the other side of the lens, watching hundreds of women come face to face with themselves, often for the first time in years. Number one, confidence isn't loud, it's quiet. We often think of confidence as big energy, head held high, bright red lipstick, powerful poses. And yeah, I mean, sometimes it does look like that, but more often, confidence shows up in the quiet moments. It's the way somebody exhales and then finally softens. It's the second they stop posing and start becoming. And it's the way they meet their own eyes when I show them their photos reflected back on the computer screen. I've seen women with huge personalities shrink when the camera shows up. And I've seen the most introverted people glow the minute that they see themselves. Confidence isn't a performance, it's presence. Number two, we all have that thing we think disqualifies us. Before almost every shoot, someone tells me what they hate about themselves. My face looks tired, my arms are too big. Can you erase these wrinkles? Can you take off 5 pounds? Can you make me look 20 years younger in Photoshop? Or just the plain old, I don't like how I look in photos. I'm not photogenic. But the truth is, what we think disqualifies us is actually the thing that most people find most attractive and beautiful about us. It's your expression when you laugh too hard. It's the lines on your face that tell your stories. It's the softness in your eyes when you talk about what you love. My camera doesn't see flaws, it sees truth. And truth is magic. Truth is magnetic. Truth will set you free. Number three, the real work is not about changing your body. It's about changing how you see your body and how you feel about your body. We've been taught to believe that confidence happens after we change, after the weight loss, after the new hair, after the Botox, after the glow up, after the fix. But what if I told you confidence actually shows up the second that you stop waiting? I photographed women in all seasons of life: postpartum, post divorce, cancer, midlife reinvention, total burnout, total success. And every single time, they think they need to look better to feel more confident. But once they see the photos, they realize that they already are. You don't you don't need or you don't need to earn the right to be seen. You just need to show up. Number 4, the camera is a mirror and it can also be a doorway. Sometimes we need to see ourselves differently so that we can start being that different. Sometimes we need to see ourselves differently in order to start being different. The camera has this way of capturing what we miss in the mirror: the warmth in our laugh, the light in our eyes, the quiet strength in our body language. When we see these moments unedited, unfiltered, it does something. It challenges our old story. You know, that one that says you're not enough? Second of rec- and in that tiny second of recognition, something shifts. You think, maybe I'm not as broken as I thought I was. Number 5 is true confidence is number 5. True confidence is remembering, not becoming. You don't have to be somebody else to feel confident. You don't have to perform, prove, or pretend. You just have to remember who you were before the world told you to be quieter, smaller, and more likable, more put together. Confidence is a coming home. It's saying, I'm allowed to take up space exactly how I am. And my camera has taught me that again and again. So, what does this mean for you? It means stop waiting. Stop waiting to lose that 10 pounds. Stop waiting for the perfect outfit or the perfect occasion. Stop waiting to feel ready because confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being present, from allowing yourself to be seen, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. Here's what I want you to try. Sometime this week, take a photo of yourself. Not a posed one, not a filtered one, not a curated one, just you in your life. Look at it, and instead of picking it apart, I want you to find one thing that you like about yourself, one thing you love about yourself. Is it your smile, your eyes, your energy, your softness, your aliveness? And say to yourself, because she is, the more often you let her be seen, the more natural confidence will rise. If this spoke to you, I would love for you to comment and let me know what is one thing you are willing to let go of today. One story about your appearance or your self worth that you are no longer going to carry. And if you're on your journey of reclaiming your confidence, not the kind you wear like armor, but the kind that feels like home, subscribe, stick around. This space is about becoming more you, not because you need fixing, but because it's time for you to remember your beauty, your strength, and your worth. I'll see you in the next video.